Good morning, my friends. Hope everyone's doing well today. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my beautiful rideshare revolutionaries. Welcome back to the rideshare bums, and welcome back to the insignificant trolls that populate my channel. It's me, Gio, the leader of the rideshare revolution, the rideshare rockstar, the captain of the 2K club, the most hated, the most vilified, and the realest, the funniest, the handsomest, and the beardedest driver on YouTube. And we're going to talk about two things going on in the market. We're at the beginning of the summer slowdown that I warned all of you about, and we're going to talk about the big cash tips I got last night. And I realized something driving home this morning. I've been very inconsiderate. A lot of you know that I just stand on comedy. I've never really done any material. I've never told any of my bits on here, which it's kind of awkward because there's no audience to interact with. But if you guys stick around, I'm gonna tell one of my more polished bits at the end of the video. So stick around for that. But first things first, the summer slowdown is here. I warned everyone that July and August would be the slow months, and Chicago is a great market for rideshare and for other gig economy apps, but especially July and August and holiday weeks are just no good. Just people leave the city. Even a small percentage of people leaving negatively impacts demand. So we just got to make do and just got to hustle. There's really no other way to, if you think you're doing something wrong, you're not. It's going to be slower than usual. Demand will be lower, surge will be lower. You're not going to see as much of it over the next 2 months. There's nothing any of us could do about it. That's just how it is. I wish it wasn't the case, but I mean, I'll definitely keep you guys updated with earnings over the next 2 months, but you're going to see probably the most I'll be making for 60 hours on both apps will be probably $1,500 to $1,600. Some weeks might be more, some weeks might be less. I mean, it's just, yeah, I just gotta roll with the punches. I mean, this is I'm still gonna probably make decent money just because I'm gonna be working so much more to try to make up for the lack of demand. But unfortunately, like I said, anyone who's in Chicago that's driving, I mean, don't let it get you down. This is what happens. June was a great month. That's why I worked so hard in June, because I knew that we were on a collision course with the summer slowdown. So just gotta deal with it. For example, I'll show you guys right now. For this week, check this out. For this week, July 2nd through the 9th, I'm at $1,037, $55 in tips, and $152 or $125 in promotions. Check this out. For 42 hours. And every other week before this one, that number for 42 hours would be $1,200, $1,250, $1,300 before the weekend quest. So, I mean, I don't think I made less than $30 an hour on the app the entire month of June. So, just gotta deal with it, guys. Like last night, no joke, I had two times last night where I was waiting more than 20 minutes for a ping on both apps. When I first got to the city, I was parked on Chicago Avenue by on Chicago by Milwaukee, and I didn't get a ping for at least 20 minutes on both apps. I got a Lyft ping, and then that one took me to Wrigleyville, and then I did one short ride from there, and then I was, where was I? I think I was on Halstead. No, I was in Wrigleyville. I did one short trip in Wrigleyville, And again, no, I was wrong. I was by Old Town. I was parked on Wall Street. Yeah, for both apps, 20, 25 minutes. I got a ping, stayed busy for a little bit, and then I got a 45-minute plus request at 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, where is this person going? Because there's no traffic at that time. And I'm just like, where could this person possibly be going at this time? So I picked up this couple from a club downtown. They're going to Naperville. And I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to turn down, you know, a long range trip like that, especially when it's that slow. So the couple gets in the car, they're super friendly. The guy gets in, he's like, hey man, we want to get tacos first. Do you mind stopping to get tacos? I was like, no, it's fine. So we go to this one place, kind of by like a Ukrainian village to get tacos. He offered to buy me one, so I was like, yeah man, I'll take a steak taco. So he bought himself some food, his girlfriend food. They ate in the back seat. I don't care. I'll vacuum it up if they made a mess, but they didn't make a mess. Gave me a taco. The taco was delicious. The guy was super cool. We were talking and mostly airing out our grievances about millennials and how lazy they are. But it was, you know, it was an uneventful trip. The guy gave me a $40 cash tip, and then immediately after, I was on 59 going back to the highway, back to I think it was back to 88. Was it 88? Yeah, I think it was 88. And I got a scheduled ride request from Plainfield, so I had to turn around. It took me 15 minutes to get to this passenger. This passenger was going to Midway. So those two trips for like an hour and 45 minutes paid about $70. And the gentleman going to Midway gave me $7 in cash tips too. So everything worked out last night. I mean, I didn't make that much money on the app, but I made a pretty decent amount of cash, as you guys can see. Unfortunately, the 7-Eleven I went to for snacks for a Monster and a Kit Kat did not have a working credit card machine, so I had to use my cash tips. So I was really looking forward to showing that off on screen, but you know, that'll happen. But yeah, I mean, that one gentleman, the one going to Naperville with the taco, or with tacos, this is the biggest cash tip I ever got. So again, adding to my biggest and bests ever, biggest cash tip last night, you know, longest ride ever a couple weeks ago, biggest single trip ever 2 weeks ago. Just lots of experiences out here. You know, it's not always about, at least for me, since I do have a channel and I have content to, you know, at least my experiences count as content. It's always kind of just, you know, it's fun to go with the flow and see what happens. You know, there's no guarantees in this game ever. So you just gotta sometimes you gotta let the app lead the way, and whatever happens happens, and just, you know, enjoy it. Simple as that. All right. So yeah, enough of that. Let's end this off with a joke. So let me make sure my voice is clear for this one. All right. So for some crazy reason, people think I'm a douchebag. I'll never understand why, right? But I promise you, I'm not a douchebag. I'm actually a humanist. I love human beings, and I hate to see them suffer, right? That's why I worry about those poor people in Beijing, China, because there's so much pollution in Beijing, China, that you can't see 3 feet in front of your face. So those poor, unfortunate people living and working and toiling in Beijing, China, now they're really squinting. And I swear to you guys, I'm not a racist. I promise you that. I'm just severely culturally insensitive, right? And sometimes my cultural insensitivity bleeds over into my other, like, social media profiles, like for Facebook. On Facebook, for example, I made a Facebook post a while ago highlighting something I saw earlier that day. Yeah. The Facebook post went as follows. Earlier today, I witnessed a fender bender between 2 Filipinos. It was not an accident. It was an inevitability. I had two of my Facebook friends comment on that Facebook post. My friend Cassie, who has a Filipino boyfriend, and my friend Charles, who's a Filipino himself. They didn't call me out on my cultural insensitivity. They called me out to tell me that I misspelled the word Filipino. I love that joke. And that's all I got for you guys today, guys. I want to thank y'all for watching. I want to share this experience with you. I'm going to go watch Ant-Man right now, and then get some sleep, and then drive some more, and then maybe watch Stipe Miocic beat the crap out of Daniel Cormier. So I got a fun day planned. Hope everyone gets out there, hustles, or relaxes. Do whatever you want to do. Again, thank y'all for watching. Y'all take care. I'll definitely catch you guys next time. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Join the Right to Revolution. And I'm out. Bye-bye.